Black Phoenix Entertainment rides with me. It's actually a really well put together sticker, man. Usually I'm used to these just coming way undone. Well, bam! And I'll peel off that outer thing later when I got a little more time. Finally figured out the brake cylinder. That O-ring there is the reason why it's shooting brake fluid in my face. Oh dang, let me edit this in real fast. I totally forgot to say anything about who Black Phoenix Entertainment is, so go check him out. Be his 104th subscriber. But he has a Can-Am Spyder. His wife and his son get in on the video fun with him. And I think it's his first bike because he's been really enjoying modifying it. And I've been really enjoying watching him modify it and be excited about it. But the engine in that thing is interesting to me because it's a Rotax. And I don't think Rotax was making anything but airplane motors before Eric Buell had them commission them to make a very spec-specific V-twin for him. And then they've made Can-Am motors since. I think. They might have been making the Can-Am first, but I don't think so. I think they started the motorcycle engine development with Buell and then ended up saying, well, we already know how to do it on his bike. Let's build motors for other bikes. Right, I'd like to start this video off by saying I am okay. I'm not injured, okay? So if any time you think to yourself, oh God, is he alright after that? Yeah, I'm fine. So usually there's a Mini Cooper here. Now there's not. I got T-boned, and it gives me some real serious thinking about being on the bike. I'm gonna take you to the scene, tell you what happened, and, talk about it as if I were on the bike. Alright, so my bud Motobike Mike has been saying in a couple of recent videos that you have to be proactive, not reactive. And this situation really puts that in sharp focus for me. I was in the car, like I said, and the lady T-boned me. She was completely at fault and was kind enough to admit that when the authorities arrived. A neighbor called the police and they showed up within a couple of minutes. I wasn't hurt, she wasn't hurt. Every single accident I've ever been in, people have started to move their vehicle. So I remember telling her, please don't move your car, please don't move your car. And then I jumped down and started taking pictures. Because if you don't take pictures and then the cars get moved, it's kind of a he said, she said thing. Luckily I didn't have to deal with that. So after I'm done taking my pictures, I go up to her, I say, I'm alright ma'am, are you alright? And the only thing she said to me is, have you called the police? Looked like that Mustang was going to go, so I gave him a big thumbs up as a thank you for not going, making me slam on my brakes. Yeah, so when you are in an accident, it doesn't happen right away, but you start coming down off the adrenaline. Here it is, this is the street. Now I want you to notice as we're going down, but see, stop ahead, and I've got a stop sign. But not all of these streets do I have a stop sign. This is a four-way stop, and a lot of these roads are four-way. Some of them are two-way, and that was the problem. Alright, this one, no stop sign. And I'm gonna pull over at this church here and take you the rest of the way on foot. Stop recording. Alright, so this is the intersection where it happened, and you notice how I don't have a stop sign, so I didn't even attempt to stop, and I saw her pulling up. And in my mind, I can either figure she didn't see her stop sign, and she didn't see me, or she saw me and panic slammed on her gas instead of her brake. But she pushed me from my lane into that lane. And I'm kind of curious. The neighbor who called the police said, a lot of times there's accident here. It's because the car doesn't see you. So let me go over to her perspective and take a look. And like I said, I'm fine. Not even gonna go see a doctor. Woke up, wasn't even sore. I mean, I was a little sore after. Took some ibuprofen, that's all I needed. But if I was on the bike, I feel like I would not have been able to avoid this accident. I would have high-sided over her car. The collision would have been at a slower speed. Yeah, I see what he's talking about. You can't really see over those bushes. And I'm wondering, did she not see the stop sign and she thought I had a stop sign and she just kept going? Or was she coming to a stop and she saw me and she panicked, slammed down on what she thought was her brake, but she ended up mashing her gas. Anyway, I'm sure they're going to total the car. Here's a picture. But, yeah, she hit me pretty square on the wheel. And I know somebody who buys these and takes them apart to sell the parts. Because even though it's a Mini, BMW makes it, so all the parts are 4 times the cost they should be. Yeah, but he took a look at the photo that I just put up and said, yeah, your wheel's not in the same place. They will definitely total it. The thing is, that car has taught me so much. It's broken so many times, and I couldn't afford to pay someone to fix it. So I fixed it myself. And, the cost of tools is less than like a quarter of paying somebody to do the job once. And after that, I've learned enough that I can buy a old beat-up bike that needs TLC and get in working order. Yeah, I'll miss that car. I mean, it did break a lot, and the engine's got a lot of reliability issues, but I learned a lot about mechanics in that car. Alright, leaving the scene, back to being alert about riding. But here, the very next street, 4-way stop. Let him go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Never let a car wave you on. Big mistake. Especially this lady. God, that's a wide turn. Oh, where are you going? What you doing? Better give you plenty of space. It might be tempting to go around her, but she's one that she might make a wide turn and go that way before going that way. Don't do it, lady. Don't do it. Now, there's an example of being proactive. I could see her way before she could see me, and I was ready to stop. And be wary whenever your lane is moving faster than the other one. A lot of times the car just won't even look and they'll dart into your lane. They won't see you in the gap. They'll just see the gap and think, oh, I can sneak in. Boom.